Hey guys, so today what I have is the Motobecane Gran Premio PRO from bikesdirect.com. I'm absolutely blown away by this bike for the price value. This Pro version comes with a 22-speed Shimano 8000 Altegra group set, which is absolutely mind-altering. As usual, I had to tune the brakes and the rear derailleur after I had set up the front wheel and stem. I highly suggest leaving the high and low screws as shift for the rear derailleur, which just needed 5 minutes of work on the indexing of the rear gears. Everything else you can keep default. The shifting is absolutely smooth like butter, and the chain is silent as they come out of the box. There are no hacking or fiddling around, just put on the stem, the front wheel, and with some light tuning, you're set to go. I'll link the videos which are specific to this bike. You'll need to at least have one wrench or two in ideal conditions, and definitely a multi-tool to change the seat post height and stem adjustments. As this is a bikesdirect.com purchase, the item will come 90% installed. Please, it's quite important that you tighten the handlebars, brakes, and the saddle for safety. Do not over tighten. If you don't have a torque wrench, kindly tighten to where it locks, but do not go beyond. And do use grease on the bowl threads before screwing them, as this will keep them lubricated for the future if you do want to take them off. Let's hear the free hub. I love it. I like a light touch to my brakes, which gives me immediate response, so this is why I have it so close to the rim, and these Altegra brakes are crisp and do not disappoint. Even when I had to make hard emergency stops, this bike just stopped. That's all I can say. I'll link a video on how to tune this type of brake, and it's a breeze. I haven't even mentioned the weight. 16.9 pounds, 17 pounds is claimed weight, and boy does it feel light. Not only is it light, but it feels like a proper road racer. It just glides and moves when you want it to. I believe this is absolutely a steal for the price if you want to cycle on the weekend in the city. The seat post is 27.2 millimeters with 20 millimeter offset. I also have the seat angled to around 5 degrees to make it more comfortable on climbs, because most of my rides are going up and down streets from Queens, Brooklyn, and Manhattan. This bike is mostly Ritchie. Front and rear hub, spokes, rims, tires, handlebar, stems, saddle, and saddle posts are all Ritchie made and come from their racing line. The rest of the specs you can get from the bikesdirect.com, where I'll leave the link below. The Reynolds butted 853 steel is light and more than stiff enough for most sprinters who are not pro. The tires are racing 700C 23mm, and rear hubs make this bike glide with little resistance. Currently I have the tires PSI at 95 rear and 85 front. This is the optimum tire setting for the rolling resistance you encounter in the city streets. This calculates my weight, tire size, and also the terrain you'll be riding in. I'll link the calculator where you can get the customized number for yourself. I was able to add an element bolt, which attached to the included handlebar mount, 2 light water bottle cages, and an aero bar, which make this bike a long distance champ. I'll leave the links for all the items purchased in the description below. Hope this helped.